So I'm going to give this a try. Oh, that's yummy. That's just like a meat burger, but with a fishy kind of taste to it, which is really... Hi everyone, and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here, then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make these delicious tuna burgers. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a really delicious tuna burger. Now, tuna is one of the last fish that my son will actually eat. He used to love fish when he was younger, but he seems to be going through that teenage thing. He's not a teenager yet, but he seems to be going through that teenage thing where he no longer likes fish anymore. He thinks it's smelly and horrible, but tuna is one of the last fish he likes. But he only really likes tuna mayonnaise sandwiches. So I'm trying to get him to eat different things because obviously different foods are good for us. And I decided to try and make tuna into burgers the other day. It worked quite well, I have to say, so I thought I'd share the recipe for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add 3 tins of tuna to a large mixing bowl. One, like so. And then what I'm going to do is I have peeled and grated 1 courgette, and I'm going to put the courgette in there as well. And then I have about 3 tablespoons of almond protein powder. You can use almond flour as well if you want to, or you can use flaxseed. In the original recipe I actually said to use ground flaxseed. I don't have any today, which is why I'm using almond protein powder. Or if you haven't got any of those, then you can use breadcrumbs. I have a slight gluten intolerance, so I have to use alternatives to breadcrumbs, and I find things like almond protein powder, almond flour and ground flaxseed are great alternatives. And then to that I'm going to add 1 egg. In the original recipe I said 4, but this was a rather large egg and there are only 3 tins of tuna in here, so I'm just adding 1 today. And then I am going to add a teaspoon of dried mixed herbs and also a teaspoon of onion granules as well, like so. And then of course salt and pepper to your taste, so you don't have to add it if you don't want to. And then I'm going to go and dampen my hands. I'm going to scrunch these ingredients together. My hands are damp, and I've also grabbed a spare plate to put the burgers on, and now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrunch these ingredients together until we form a burger patty. So until it forms like a big dough ball, like so. And then that's still got stuck on my hands, but never mind. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and dampen my hands again, and I'll make the burgers. I'm going to make the burgers now, so I'm going to split this into 3 equal parts, as equally as I can. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of the mixture and I'm just going to flatten it between my hands, like so. And I'm going to pop that onto a plate. And I'm going to do the same for the next burger as well. And then I will continue until I've used up all of the mixture. As you can see, I've finished making the burgers and I'm off to pop these into the fridge for a good couple of hours before I cook them off in the oven. It's almost dinner time, so I'm going to preheat my oven to 200 degrees. The oven has preheated, my chips have gone in, so they're cooking, and I've transferred the burgers from the plate to this baking tray. This is a Pampered Chef stoneware baking tray, so I don't need to oil this. It's non-stick, so if you need to oil your baking tray or put greaseproof paper down, then please do. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this into the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes, or until the burgers go a lovely golden brown colour. The burgers have been in the oven for a good 15 minutes and they smell amazing. So I'm going to serve one of these up, try it, and I'll let you know how it tastes. As I said earlier in the video, I will try some of this burger in a moment because it does smell really good. But before I do, I just want to say that if you have enjoyed this video today and you'd like to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. And if you did really enjoy this video and you think you've got friends who might enjoy it as well, then please don't forget to share it with them. And also, if you have any comments, then please feel free to leave those in the comments section below. Everything like that really helps me out and I would really appreciate it. So I'm going to give this a try. Oh, that's yummy. That's just like a meat burger, but with a fishy kind of taste to it, which is really nice. I love this one. So yes, I am really looking forward to my dinner this evening. That's how you make these delicious tuna burgers, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, we're going to be having these for our dinner this evening and they smell and taste so good, I can't wait. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you'll be watching my next video.